Tonight we honor Mike Klote as MACC Alumni Association's outstanding faculty member. Mike's story is best told in his own words, and we've included a view into his classrooms and labs at MACC while he tells it.
You may have heard of the expression, the other side of the tracks. My older brother and I are fond of saying that in our early years we were so far on the other side of the tracks that we didn't even know there was a train. My father was a heavy equipment operator. We traveled with a caravan, a travel trailer, and mobile home families that belonged to the road construction workers that were building the interstate highway system in the U.S. in the 1950s and 60s. It was a turbulent life. We would spend 2 or 3 months in one place, then move and move again and again. But I was proud of the fact that my home had wheels and taillights. By the time I was in 4th grade, the unions came to road construction, and suddenly we had a house, health care, and our only taillights were on the car. I've always been a fan of unions since. I tried college out of high school and always an avid reader. I looked to majoring in English, but I wasn't focused and soon found myself, like my older brother, in road construction. I became a heavy equipment mechanic, an operator, an asphalt plant technician, working in the elements, crazy hours, 7 days a week, rough and tumble. I was in heaven. It all came to an end with the recession of the early 80s, and I found myself in an unemployment line with a copy of Moby Dick. I remember my construction friend standing next to me saying, "You know, there ain't no whales in road construction." He was right, and I went back to college and acquired a couple of associate degrees, a bachelor's and a master's. But the journey was more than the end, and throughout that period I met 5 wonderful educators that changed my life. Professor Reed, who would pull me in from the hallways if I was goofing off and would work complex electronics math problems with me for fun. Your mind is no different than your body, son. You have to feed it. Professor Hearn, who made me feel I was more than my past and gave me the beautiful art of learning, and more importantly, learning without bias. His family asked that I speak at a memorial for him. It was still the hardest speech I've ever given. Professor Kaysen gave me the love of philosophy that I still carry and inject in classes. Motor control students often find Occam's razor in troubleshooting. Professor Wallace, who thoughtfully guided my graduate education. And wonderful Ed Carter, who taught me how to teach. Amazing educators who gave of themselves because they saw something in me I did not. I spent 28 years at the University of Missouri as a technical manager in the College of Engineering, having taught part-time there and at the Columbia Area Career Center. I had a comfortable salary, amazing benefits, and a fantastic retirement just waiting. But something wasn't right. So in 2014, I gave it all up to give back. To spend the last 10 years honoring those exceptional teachers that had done so much for me. And now here I am, the mission almost complete. However, I know in my heart of hearts that none of this would be possible without my wonderful wife, Barbara, who pulled me up when I couldn't, found light where only I saw darkness, and postponed and gave up so many of her dreams so that I could follow mine. I am a lucky man.
When Mike came to MACC, he brought with him the teaching philosophy, do what is right, not what is easy. And it has been that guiding principle that has shaped everything he has accomplished. Since 2014, Mike has fully dedicated himself to creating the best mechatronics program in the state, pulling from his life, work, and educational experiences and pouring all of himself into creating a new program from nothing. Today, that program has the distinct designation of being a Center of Excellence. Susie McGarvey, Dean of Workforce Development and Technical Education, said, "The hours that Mike has given to this program can never fully be measured, nor can the impact he has had on the students who have come through his classroom. Because of his dedication and work, the trajectories of countless students' lives have forever been altered. Mike has been an absolutely incredible asset and resource for MACC. His ingenuity in 3D printing the parts he needs and fabricating his own equipment has saved the college countless thousands upon thousands of dollars. We owe this program's success to his tireless dedication, focus, and vision." She continued, "Mike, you started this program with the mission to honor the teachers who have so greatly impacted your life. Mission accomplished." Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding faculty recipient of 2022, Mike Klote.